Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to Ireland. I am hoping that you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. I'll try and check the sound myself as well and just double make sure. That's not particularly good English there, is it? How are you all? Good afternoon. Okay, so it looks like it's running. So today we're going to start wrapping things up. We're going to be moving maps 2 episodes time. So we've got this episode and one more, and then that's it. Done with Ireland. This is episode 34, so that'll be 35 episodes in total. Good enough. Now, the reason we're parked here with a trailer load of soybeans is... Come on. Come on. Thank you, Mouse, for confirming the sound. The price of soybeans at the port is pretty good. So we may as well start by selling these soybeans. I do have another 1.5 trailers load to go as well. 55,000. Nice. So let's go and pick up some more soybeans. So we're not going to spend the entire episode just selling stuff. There is actually some harvesting that needs to be done, ready for selling. We've got corn that we're going to get from from one of the fields, and we're also going to make some corn silage. I haven't really decided how much corn to harvest and how much to make silage from. Obviously, silage is worth a lot more. Good afternoon, Charles. How are you? Yeah, so we've got 3 fields of corn. I don't know how much we should do as corn. I guess we'll see after the first field how much we get, because the first field is actually the biggest. So move forward a little, that'll help. Soybeans. Yes, we do still have oats as well. Okay, so let's get back over to the port. We've got little piggies. Those little piggies could probably do with feeding today. The horses are okay. And the horses have got another 2 or 3 days, game days. They don't need anything though. The pigs, you know, that can probably last until we sell them, because the pigs are not moving with us. It is going to be too big a distance to take the pigs with us, because we're going to be going to the US. But on that basis, I don't think we're going to need to sell any more, give them any more food. I think they've probably got enough food in there with them. So, yeah, corn harvest, selling these soybeans first, obviously. This is what we got from our monster field. It was absolutely massive field, and it hadn't actually been limed or ploughed. So it didn't give us 100% yield. Let me just get rid of that. There we go, that's another 55,000. I've leased 2 machines for today, just to help manage the number of trailers and things that we need. That has cost about 6,500 euros. So obviously, if we make plenty of money, that's good. The more money we have, the better it's going to be in general for when we move, because we do still have a loan. We have quite a large loan. But I think we can probably pay off the loan today, actually. Because we're not going to be working in the large field again. Which means we could sell the field straight off the bat today. And just pay off the loan. Save ourselves a little bit of loan interest for 3 days. So, come on, there we go. This will be the last load then. Probably around, what, 26,000? 27,000 euros. Which is good. We've got 200,000 sat there in the horses. Once they're ready to be sold. Could sell them now. It's better to wait another 2 or 3 days, I think. The pigs, I'm not sure how much the pigs are worth, to be honest. But we started with 10 pigs and we've now got 30 odd. We're going to make some money, whatever happens. Especially as we've, at the very start, we actually fed them with the byproduct pig food that we got from doing the potatoes. Oh, look at that. 26,728. I was pretty close. Right, so that's the soybean sold. The only other crops that we have in stock at the moment, in the silo, oats and corn. Neither of them, I think, are at very high prices. So we'll leave that. For now, no need to try and sell that stuff. Apparently the stream's current bitrate is a bit low. Don't know what you guys think. Are you having any issues with buffering or quality at all? I can try and increase it a bit if needed. Park this guy by here for now. Let me see if I can increase the stream bitrate. I'm not sure if it will allow me to do it. Possibly. Okay, just bumped it up and it should now work a bit better. Right, so this is what we've got over here. This is what I've leased for the day. A lovely Fiat Agri and a Joskin trailer. This is a base game trailer, but I don't use it very often, so I thought, why not? It's big and we can get the forager to actually work. You know, the pipe will fit over the top, no problem. And this guy is what we're going to do this field with. So this is the largest of the 3 fields today. So I think this one is going to be a good one to do actually as corn. So we shall crack on immediately. I've been keeping the next map a bit of a secret. I was trying to investigate whether it was worth going there. I had a look at the price of the fields and things like that to see whether it's going to just be too expensive to actually move there. And it turns out that it's not too bad. So we're going to stick with a bit of a theme, which is a Lancy Boy theme. The other map is one that I've played. I also did the bore rot testing on there. It's Stone Valley. it is a really nice map. I have tried it. I don't do US maps very often, mainly because the cost of being on there. You know, you need big equipment, fields are expensive, that kind of thing. But I've decided, why not give it a go, just for once, and we'll see what happens. I did originally want to move to excuse me, I did originally want to move to the Valley of the Old Farm, but that was not possible. Hold on a second. Still getting weird messages about stream bitrate. Yeah, that was the plan, to move to the Valley of the Old Farm, but the map is still not ready, so it's not really possible to do that. And I didn't want to stay on Ireland for another 10, 15 episodes. 35 is plenty. More than enough, to be honest. So I think it's better to move on now, move somewhere else, and we can go to the valley once it is available. Black Sheep Modding are still working on it, I believe, so it shouldn't be too long, I would hope. It's very quiet in the chat. What's going on, guys? Or maybe I'm just not getting chat messages through. It has happened before. Haven't done much forestry on this map. Only did it once, really. But that was enough, I think. We focused a lot on field work, really. The next map is going to be a lot of field work. I'm going to try and find a way of getting something different in there, like forestry or husbandry of some sort. We will not be going down the route of horses on there, though, because we've done horses twice on it. I do not think there's any need to do them again. We're better off moving on to a completely different animal, I think. I say completely different, there are only 4 types of animal on the game, but we'll try something different. Maybe cows. Definitely chickens, I think. 'Cause I don't do chickens very often. And of course, chickens do give you an absolute fortune in eggs, if you look after them right. It's probably a good idea for me to stick with the chickens for a little while. And even get ourselves some free-range chickens. There are many hen house mods on ModHub and other places that we can try and use, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Because we're moving to the US as well, a lot of the equipment we have is going to be too small, and it's a little bit unrealistic that it would all move across from Ireland to the US anyway. So we're going to be selling all of the equipment. I did do a quick calculation to see how much our stuff was worth, and I think, I don't have it with me, it's not close to me. But, yeah, the stuff is worth a good amount, I think. We're going to sell it all from the shop as well, to try and get a bit of extra money. Unless we can sell it from our workshop trigger, but I think that's just a workshop. I don't think it's possible to sell there as well. I have to double check afterwards. So we're getting a fair amount of money from here. Corny. I think what I'm going to have to do is stick this guy onto a worker once I've completed the headlands. Yep. Yeah, stick him onto a worker, and then we can get on with that silage. And I have noticed that we haven't seen the actual colour of this tractor for quite a long time, because I didn't bother putting in a washing point. I think we're going to have to put one in just for the purposes of selling stuff, because we shouldn't really sell all the equipment when it's filthy. Should give it a clean, I think, which is what we will do. We will clean it all up. I've also got a bunch of bales that need to be sold. Oh, which reminds me, the last time I said I was going to collect straw from that field and take it over to the biogas plant, because the biogas plant gives really good prices for straw. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I completely forgot that the biogas plant, that's basically the only thing it doesn't take. It takes hay, grass, obviously silage, but it does not take straw. I was talking nonsense, so I ended up baling it. We've got quite a few massive bales of straw now that need to be sold. They're not going to be worth a fortune because they are still straw, but they're going to be worth some money. And some money is better than no money. I think we'll probably sell those in the final episode. Just get back up to the top. I think we'll take one more headland off, and then we can set the worker going, and we can crack on with some chaff making. I won't bother setting up courseplay for the driver, the trailer, because I think I'll just put this on a straight worker. We can afford to pay workers. It's not a big deal. So, is there something wrong with the chat, guys? Are you actually talking to me and I can't see it? Or are you just all very, very quiet? Because I know I did a stream before and people were talking to me and I didn't find out until I actually watched part of the video back afterwards and saw a load of messages in the live chat. And I had not seen them at all during the video. So I am a little concerned. Someone can just give me some sort of sign that the chat is working by saying something. That would be very, very good. Yeah, this will be quiet. I'm ready for bed. Ready for bed? Mouse, it is 5:05 where you are. Why are you ready for bed? At least I now know that the chat's working. Thanks, Mouse. Okay, so I'll just take this off here. Just give him a bit more space to turn around. And then we can send him on his way. I think we'll empty it first. Yeah, emptying him is probably going to be a good idea. Okay, there we go. So, let's go and take him over to this point here, and we can quickly get him emptied as well. No, two birds with one stone. You've been up since 10 PM last night. What, no sleep? Why on earth did you do that, you crazy fool? You're going to have to check the price of corn as well to see if it's worth selling it. We are, I think, going to have to skip. I think we're going to have to skip another day, or slow down time a bit. There we go. Lovely golden corn. Right, let's have a look at the prices. Unfortunately, because it's a live stream, I can't show you what I'm about to check, but I have shown it before in previous videos. It's a lovely chart that shows the prices of things. So corn. Good price for corn is $11.40. That's the 50% price. Okay. For oats, $16.89. So oats aren't worth selling yet. What about straw and hay? Hay, 300 is a high price, a really high price. Okay. Straw, 132, well, 133 as it is now, isn't bad. So actually the corn might be worth selling at some point soon. Right, you, off you go, get our worker. Perfect. We're going to need to move you out of the way. Otherwise we're going to have some problems here, aren't we? Let's just park you there. Your sleep hours are messed up. Why? What's happened? Something gone wrong? Right. What I was thinking of doing, if it will allow me, is trying to put this guy onto a course. Right, this is field 43. I honestly have no idea if this is going to work, so we're going to have to try and see for ourselves. Start working on the headland, yeah. We're going to just test it, see how it goes. Ooh, would you look at that? Isn't that wonderful? The starting point, basically, where we are now. The only thing is, before we start him, we're going to have to try, get this guy into a place. Oh, listen to that engine. Yeah. You know what? I'm being a bit stupid here. Woo! There we go. Oh, honestly, this tractor sounds so cool. Hopefully. I think that'll be okay, if it wasn't for the fact that he'd be blocking it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is a little bit of a nightmare. I thought this would all go really easily. There we go. So, yeah, why are your sleep hours all messed up then, Max? Just because of the lockdown? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Finally. Took a lot of wiggling to do. Right, so start at the first waypoint and go. Now he should stuck very quickly. And then we can get going. We should be able to continue, I hope. If not, we're going on to 4B mode. There we go. Now, I just want to try and get onto the other side, really. Driving the crop. Okay. Oh, go and get that checked out as soon as you can then, man. I hope it's all okay. Right, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, hope it's okay, mate. Of course, it's not a good time at the moment to be trying to go and see a doctor either. Everything else that's going on around the world. You know what? This is really tricky to do. I'm trying. I suppose it's less tricky than trying to do it with Follow Me. Follow Me is a bit of a pain. Oops, sorry mate, I'm trying to get back in place. Thing is, I kind of have to go in this above, otherwise I struggle to see the distance between us. And then he'll stop on his own as well. Help with Sarah nearly has a full grain tank. Okay, well I will go and empty Sarah when she's full. Not nearly full. Well, this looks to be a good amount of chaff so far, which is good news. It's all going to go into the big silage pit at the biogas plant, as I bought the biogas plant. May as well use the silage pit there. And then we will be able to sell that just before we move. That's the plan. I think I'm going to drop the speed down. Don't want to get in too dark too quickly. And it's not like we're not busy. Plenty of stuff to be doing here. Keep the speed down just a little. Come on. Don't smash into me. There we go. I think I need to try and get the there we go. 10? How's 10? 11's better, I think. Right, nice and smooth. No, too fast. 10. It's going to have to take 9? Oh, I don't know. Come on, then. 10 it is. So we are almost full. Once we're full, we'll go and dump this, and we can get Sarah, as she's called, get her unloaded. Can I read your message? I think I'm going to have to stop in a moment and read it properly. Cool. Right, almost done. Almost got train full. There we go, right. Oh, okay. A few days ago I started taking 60 miles a day. Wow, that's a lot of sleeping. Years, not months. Okay. That's yeah, that's a long time. Well, all the best, mate. I hope it doesn't take years. Maybe they can find something new that can help. Or maybe you just have a good reaction to it. It takes a little bit less time. You never really know, do you? But yeah, good luck with that, man. Doesn't sound like fun. 16 hours a day. You sound like my cats. Oh God. If I sleep more than 12 hours now, and it's unrelated to hangovers, then it's, I feel more tired when I wake up. If it's related to a hangover, it's different. I need at least 12 hours then to flush the system. Right, let's get this noisy guy into here. A really nice engine sound in here. It's very noisy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just do? Okay. That was not good. Super strength. Back on. So let's disconnect you. Let's do this one at a time. Perfect. Can't believe I can pick up the trailer. Usually I really struggle. Okay. Ooh, thank goodness for super strength is all I can say. Let's be a little bit more careful this time. We've also got some slurry to sell from the pigs. And apparently we can sell slurry here, so that's good. Well, may as well put you all the way at the back, I guess. Makes sense. Do not think we're going to fill this. I think this is like a 10 million litre pit. But may as well put you to the back at least. What? What? Oh, okay. Ah. Okay. Apparently we lost some. Don't really know how, but that's okay. you know, this isn't a small amount of chaff that we just put in there, but it looks ridiculous in that pit. And I think we're going to be getting yeah, I think it's going to take a long time if we try and do all of this as silage. So I think we're going to be better off with corn. But yeah, we'll have to see. Obviously the silage is worth more. The corn is easier to handle. I don't know what to do. Let's get back over here. Okay, no problem. Thank you very much for joining, Mouse. And yeah, hope you feel a bit better later after a sleep, mate. Thanks a lot, like, and I will speak to you soon. Alright, here we go. We are going to be full. Yeah, we definitely are, aren't we? So, price of corn. Still going up. That's the factory. Where is the factory? It's down here, isn't it? By bales. Yes. Alright. Let's go and sell this straight off then. The price is still increasing, but I think it's okay. We can deal with this. We can live with it. There we go. And we can see that the harvester still has about 1,700 litres in there. Let's get down to the factory. Somewhere I've been many times. Because yeah, there aren't that many sell points on here. As strange as it sounds, most of the crops only have 2 places you can sell them. So, beacon on, I believe. There we go. So there's plenty of corn left in that field still to harvest. Or to make silage from, even. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just stick with one field as silage, and the other 2 we'll harvest, especially if the price is good. We seem to be getting a good amount of corn from the field as well. Well, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Oh, that was close. Last time I did this in a live stream, I smashed into another vehicle and ended up flipping everything. That was not fun. So it would be good if I can not do that again. There we go. So there's the factory over there on the left. Let's hit the brakes. Good. Try not to tip everything. We're going to be looking around. It's going to be 1,200, 24,000, 25,000, which is not bad. Corn is one of those crops that tends to be not worth much, so if I can get 25,000, I'll be happy. There we go, 25,500. Right, let's get back over to the field then. We have got more corn to get sorted. Yes, plenty more corn. Basically all we have left now is corn. And this is a good balance. Yeah, we need plenty of money to move to Stone Valley, because the fields there are expensive, and we're going to need some big machinery to actually get ourselves started. The more money we can get, the more fields we can actually have at the start. I would like to have more than one field if possible. It would just make things a little easier. But beggars can't be choosers. I don't want to cheat any money in. I want to actually roll everything over from here to there. So that's why I'm hesitant as well about filling up the animal troughs and stuff like that, because I'm not going to empty them back out. That's completely unrealistic, so I won't be emptying them out, so I don't want to put more in there than is required. That would be a complete waste as well. I do think I've probably already put too many oats in the horses, but whatever, we'll just have to deal with that now. So let's go in through here. Okay. May as well unload the harvester straight away, depending on where he is. Oh, he's on the wrong side. Okay. Let's get up here. We can unload him before he starts coming back down. Or her. I think it's still Sarah. Yeah. There we go. Turn yourself around, please. Look how filthy this thing is. Ridiculous. There we go. Okay, I'm going to switch him off. And a Fiat Agri, yes. You are going to be required. Whoa! Immediately. Back over here. Where's that forager? Oh my god, I can barely see it on the top of the corn. It's a little bit small, I think. Perfect. So crack on with this again, and get that guy moved over into the other field afterwards, I think. We won't go too far. He wants to stick to the front. Oh, come on. Wow, that wasn't really required, mate. It really wasn't. Okay. I'm turning. Let me turn. Thank you. My goodness. This is why it's so difficult to do this stuff. Much easier in multiplayer, to be honest. I have no idea where he wants me to go. This is the problem. Where would you like me to go? Here? That good enough? Yeah? That's good enough, apparently. Right. Oh. I'm wondering if we would be better off just putting it on follow me. At least then I can kind of control them a bit. At the moment, I have no control over that forager. He just does whatever he wants. Which is not particularly useful. Come on. Keep going. I'm trying to move. Pushing me. It's difficult. Come on. So, forage harvesting on the live stream is a no-no. It's just too awkward. I don't know how many headlands I told him to do. Once he starts the up and down ones, it should be a lot easier. But while he's on the headland, it's quite difficult to actually control. The up and down roads will make things a lot more simple for me. How's he doing? Finished? Almost, by the looks of it. The harvester is almost finished over there. Once he has finished, we will be able to... Are we in the way? Yes, we are. Okay, once he's finished, we'll be able to move into the other field. I'm not ready. Come on, give me a break. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Right. It seems to be okay now. Right. My goodness. Look at him. Crazy lunatic trying to crash into him. This is painful, and I'm sure it's painful to watch, to be honest as well. I think we might have to give up on this. It might be too much to actually handle in a live stream. To be honest, we're coming up to an hour mark already anyway. And we've not done that much. It's been... help is finished, okay. So get this guy full again, won't take long. We can then get the helper moved over to the other field. I think what I'm going to do with the silage is I'm just going to keep working on silage until all the fields have been harvested for corn. Once they've been harvested, then stop the forage harvesting. Instead, move on to I can just harvest whatever's left in the field afterwards, basically. It's not like we've got no silage for it at all. Every little bit of silage does help. Wow, look at this. Of course, it's not very realistic to be driving through it. But there we go. This is not a particularly realistic series, so it's okay. I think we can get away with it just for now. Right, I need to pop this guy by here. We'll just quickly go and get him to... what do we need to do? We need to get him to just pick up that last bit, then he can move to the other field. There's a piece here as well. What's going on there? We don't leave corn in the field. Not when it's valuable like this. What is the price now? Has it changed at all? 1237. Not bad. Oh, we left the beacon on. Not good. Not good for the battery. Yep. Here we go. You, come with me. Let's go and get you emptied again. Well, 62,000 litres, it's not bad so far. I think we'll probably be able to get another one, maybe two trailers before the other field is finished. I have to look. I've never really tried this tractor in vain. It is really nice. Thinking that we should maybe have something like this in the new farm. What? Finished already? No, you haven't. You liar. You big fibber. Hey, Mr. T-Bone. Welcome. How are you doing? And thank you for hitting the like button. You are too kind. Yeah, because it sounds really cool. I do like this. A really nice sounding engine. So, I'm not sure... Yeah, I'm not sure how often they're used in the US, but I'm sure we could find a way to get one in to the series. There we go, that's the way to do it. Go back over it again. Gets a little bit compacted, and you get to spread it all out nicely. So 61,000 litres, good. Almost 62. Yeah, I am good. It's a bank holiday here, so celebrating Labour Day. It's a bank holiday we don't have in the UK, so I get a free day off here. It's great. And all I'm doing is a Batman marathon. Christopher Nolan series, of course. And now a bit of a live stream, and afterwards I'm going to go mess around on X-Plane, because I've got some lovely new scenery for it. Okay, I can see you still missed some, Sarah. It's not very good of you. Let's just put this guy here for a moment. Oh, switch off the engine. You're leased. Oh wow, handbrake sound then I heard. There's some nice sound effects in that tractor. I think it was cheap as well, really cheap. So, just grab these last bits. And we'll go and get into the other field. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't think there's much here, but it's worth collecting it. Yeah, it's really nice. It's got really nice sound. And it's almighty powerful as well. And of course that's a mod hub tractor as well, which saves me the pain of having to perform different virus checks and scans to see if it's actually a suitable weapon, I was about to say, a suitable mod to go onto my PC. There we go. So today, Mr. T-Bone, we are just trying to sell everything, trying to get all the fields cleared. Next episode will be selling the animals, selling the land, and then we're moving to the US. And so far, we've sold a couple of loads of soybeans. What was it? About 56,000 litres of soybeans. Yeah. Gave us 125,000 euros. We sold one load of corn. That was 26,500 euros. So we're doing pretty well. Which is good, because the US cost a lot to buy fields. And we do have a massive loan that needs to be removed, actually. To sell off that field, I just want to get the guy started on here, really, and give him enough space to turn around. Then we can continue with our foraging while he harvests the field, or she, depending on which worker we get. I'm quite impressed though with the amount of corn we're actually getting from these fields, and the price is not bad, so it's actually worth doing corn for once. Usually it's rubbish. Corn is just such a waste of time crop unless you're using it to feed to the pigs. Which is strange, because in the US you grow a lot of corn, like a crazy amount of it. So I don't know what it gets used for. Do you just have a lot of pigs in the US that you need to feed, or is it really used that much for human consumption? I know there's a lot of areas of the US that grow large amounts of corn. Then again, actually, southern Germany, they also do the same thing. There was a couple of areas I saw last time I was down there where every single field was maize. I don't know why. There was a lot of it. Really a lot. And the Germans don't eat that much of it, so I'm not quite sure why they were growing so much, but there we go. They were. Then again, they do like pigs here, so if they're actually using it to feed to animals, such as pigs, that could explain a lot. They like their Schweinfleisch. At the end of here, we will put him onto a worker. Let's see how he does. The thing is, the lines go that way, okay. Or that way. That's quite an odd pattern that I'm going to have to send him on. I think then, in that case, not an everyday thing, I know. I think it's what we're going to have to do, because I know that they generally like to follow the lines. Oh no. He's following the line I left him on. Interesting. Oh, whatever. We'll just leave him now. Who cares? Let's get this guy just a little bit closer to the field for when I leave him. And then we can go and get some more foraging done. And all is... Whoa. I was about to say all is right with the world. Okay. You off. Beacon off. Fiat Agri. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. What a noise. Excuse my impression of a tractor there. That was pretty terrible. Right. Helper Franz is blocked. The hell is Helper Franz blocked by? How did you get blocked there, mate? What the hell's going on here? Okay. See if he does any better this time. And we need to go here. That's right. Where did we leave? Sorry, I smashed my mouse then. I didn't actually mean to do that. There's the forage wagon, the forage harvester, isn't it? I've not got much of this field done yet. So this is headland number 4. I don't remember if I gave him any more headlands to do. Honestly, I have no clue. How's the harvester doing? Okay, not too bad. Oops. Come on, come on. Oh, actually, I can get on the other side of him now, can't I? And I can stop being so ridiculous and driving in the crop all the time. It also means I turn on the outside of him, which is better, I think. Cool. That's working a bit better now. Helper Philip is blocked by an object. Great. Oh. Where were you off to, mate? Interesting moves there. I think he's on the straight now, that's why. Yes, is that right? Yeah, he started the up-down rows. Okay. Let's go and check on Philip, who has successfully crashed into a tree. Great. So what that means is I need to take another bit off here to avoid the tree crashing exercise. And then I think we should empty him. There we go. Do 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 do. Where are you? Here you are. Now, this tractor has been with us for quite a long time and has served us very, very well. It's gonna be a shame to let him go. But yeah, c'est la vie. You can go and help someone else's farm while we go and expand our world. We're gonna have to get some big tractors. Big tractors, big harvesters, everything's gonna be big over there. The fields are enormous on Stone Valley, and it's a 4x4 map as well. So everything's quite big on there, to be honest. Now, you work. Okay, they seem to have given you multiple paths to try and follow. I'm not making things easy for you at all, am I? You, out of the way, bro. Otherwise we're going to have problems. And, we need to go. We're going to have to go and sell again soon. Continue heading off. Worst place ever to park. Okay. What's the price at the moment? 1272. Nice. Straw still going up as well. This is good. Because as I said, we need to sell some straw. It is. Come on. There we go. So we're probably going to fill up a bit more slowly now. Just because it's doing straight edges. Which means it's going to want to turn round all the time. Probably not going to be as worthwhile. Right, I got it. Let me go. Escape. Thank you. My goodness. He's not in traffic. God, I hate these guys. To be perfectly lined up. All so painful to do. There we go. Again, there we go. I say that every 2 seconds now. Just because this guy is so awkward. At least Philip seems to be cracking on without any issues. again. There we go. New catchphrase. There we go. The up and down roads are actually a lot more painful to do. But I do have a plan for how to make harvesting chaff a little easier. Harvesting corn. Yeah, get out of the way. Hey, six wheeling, how's it going, man? I'm good, thank you. I'm fighting with a forage harvester at the moment. It's really good fun. Trying to make as much money as possible. Yeah, just end up fighting in pin all the time instead. Life is difficult today. Preparing to move? Yes, I am. I'm going to Stone Valley. So today we are just trying to get the fields finished. We sold off a little bit of crop as well because it's a good price. And next episode will be the final episode where we sell the farm and then we'll be moving over. It's 35 episodes. It'll be by the time I'm finished. I think that's enough. More than enough. And I'm looking forward to it. Stone Valley is a nice map. It does mean I've got a bit of a Lancy Boy theme going on, but he's doing very good work at the moment, so I think I should be rewarded. I think we might actually be on the final road now. Thank goodness. So we don't have to keep turning around every 2 seconds and actually do a slightly longer row, which is good. Stone Valley, sorry, my poor pronunciation. It's Lancy Boy's 4x4 map. I used it for the Borgol DLC testing. It's a very nice map, but it's a US style map, so of course everything is expensive. So that's why we're trying to get all the crops sold and things like that, so we can make as much money as possible to help us with buying fields and big machinery. I mean, the first time I'm actually using really big machinery probably. Whoops. Come on. I am hard lock. I think actually we should go and empty him instead. No. Turn the engine off first. Let's get this guy full. I'm not actually sure what the harvester's doing. He seems to be sort of picking and choosing where he's going to harvest, which is a little interesting. Whoa. No, come back. I want to empty you. Right, there we go. So, off to the factory again. Get ourselves a bit more money. The price has increased obviously, so what is it at now? Almost 1300. Nice. Found another map to play. Oh, which one's that? I haven't actually looked in Mod Hub for maps recently. Don't know if there's any really good ones in there. I think the last one I saw on there was Westbridge Hills? Don't know. But I think a few of them have moved to the front of the list because they've been updated. So therefore they kind of take the place of new maps instead. Come on. Sorry, I lost in my own thought then, and I wasn't talking. I left Sandy Bakes, it's all just one enormous hill, can't place placeables, so I gave it up. Yeah, it is quite hilly, you're right. A really, really nice map, but yeah, very, very hilly. Elite has got his multiplayer game on there, and I was struggling with some of the biggest machinery on there because the hills, they do not make life easy. Okay, so last time it was 26,500. Ooh, now we're up to 27. Woo! An extra 600 euros. But it all helps. So let's get back over there. I do not actually know what that harvester's doing, so I think I might have to take over from him. Oh, just as I say that, he's been blocked by an object, okay. Beacon is on, good. There we go. Let's overtake this guy because he's too slow. And let's go and see what Philip is doing. Ugh. What happened in your live stream the other day, mate? I tried joining, but I can't remember what happened. I tried joining and something went wrong when I tried to join. Something with my PC on my end. And then I saw in the Discord that it shut down on its own. Your stream suddenly killed itself. It just completely gave up the ghost, did it? Ooh, 1 hour 20 so far. 1 hour 20. It's, it goes by really quickly. It's crazy. Yeah, there's the course play. So where on earth is Philip? Philip is all the way up there. For some unknown reason. I think we're going to have to take over from him. Because what he's doing... Refuel vehicle. Okay. That's not good. Is there a way for me to do this? No. There is not. Oh no. Ah, what a nightmare. Okay. Stream stopped for yet unknown reasons, but I restarted it as soon as I became aware it was no longer streaming. So it ended up in 2 parts. Ah, okay. Right, so this guy has run out of fuel. Awesome. Just what I always wanted. I don't really want to go and get a fuel bowser. Not right now. Not when we're about to finish the stream. Okay. I think we'll move you out of the way. And I will have to finish the corn harvesting afterwards. So what we'll do for now is we'll just get this guy filled as well. And then we will call it a day. Gotta bring out AAA. Yeah, I really was hoping then that I could just refill the fuel. Damn it. Okay. So, yeah, we'll just, whoa. Why are you struggling? Oh, because you want to be at the back. Okay. So unlike the other one, which wants to point at the front, this one wants to point at the back. Strange. Strange. We'll get this guy full, take them over to the pit, and I think that will be us done for the day. Oh no. Come on, mate. Don't do this to me. There we go. Better. I said it again. Keep saying there we go. Oh, I'm gonna be having an argument with this guy soon, I think. Yes, I definitely think I will be having an argument with him. He's starting to do my head in. Whoops. There we go. It's like Beetlejuice. Just keep saying it and hope eventually I stop. Maybe. Keep filling though, buddy. Keep filling. There's plenty of money in silage. It's just that it's very painful to make. At least with something this size. A setup like this, it just takes too long. Really, I should have just leased the Jaguar and done it that way. It would have been easier. It would have been much easier. To be perfectly honest. It just would have cost us a lot more. Wait for me to move out of the way. You don't have to drive straight into the side of me just because I moved slightly. Wait. Give me a break. There we go. Oh. Please, someone suggest something else I can say. It's stuck now. I've broken something in my brain. I just keep saying, there we go. Suggest something else, please. A replacement phrase that I can use. That recognises that all is good, but doesn't contain the words, there you go, in that order. And there we go doesn't count. That's not a suitable alternative. He missed a piece. How dare he? All the hard work I'm putting into this, and he goes and misses a piece of corn. What a joker. I almost said it again. Oh, I was so close to saying it then. We are, though, almost full, which is good. Come on. Hey! Cool. Right, so we're not going to be doing any more as chaff. The rest will be harvested once I put the harvester up and running. Let's knock that off now, mate. Thank you. You're very noisy. Let's now please get out of the field, out of my way. Perfect. Oh, I'm going to have to lease a fuel bowser, aren't I? Crikey. What can I do? I can put you... Dear... Could try okay. Yeah, I could. I just needed something. Something that's not. There you go. Terrible. Right. Let's get over to the biogas plant, get these dumped. Oh, noise. Noise is just so good. Let's get over to the biogas plant and then that'll be us done for today. I will continue harvesting off screen just to try and get everything done, and I may sell it all as well. Not sure yet, I'll have to see, but I might sell it all today. What's going on? Oh. That would be why. Just wait here for him to come through. Oh, Sarah, so her. Have we got a beacon on you? Yes, we do. Here's Sarah? Yes, here's Sarah. Nice. Can't say that. You need to keep up with me. I think you're probably going to be okay, to be honest. Voila! Yeah. Voila! Yeah, we've got this back to front actually. This is the 185 horsepower Fiat Agri with the 31,000 litre trailer, and Sarah is the 210 horsepower, I think? 210 horsepower tractor, the Fendt, with a 21,000 litre trailer. Yeah, I think it's the wrong way round. Definitely. Okay, okay. So there's not much in here, but considering this is the penultimate episode, this is enough, I think. I don't want to spend the next episode just selling silage. That's boring. I want to sell loads of things. Nice. So we end up with over 100. That takes care of that. Oh, I like that one. I might have to put over 18s warning on that one though. Come on, let's get back there. Alley. Let's go. Nice. And then just into that last corner. Obviously I've got quite a lot of work here to do with camera. I need to finish harvesting, which of course involves actually refilling the harvester first. Possibly selling everything, all the corn I get from the field. And need to get all of this compacted as well. Plenty to do. It's a good job. It's a weekend. Nice. Done. 112,000 litres. Nice. You get 1,500 euros per 1,000 litres. So that's well, 100,000. It's 1,500. 16,500 plus a bit of change on top. No. Oh, whatever. Maths is usually a strong point, but apparently not today. Engine off. You will not be needed for the rest of the day. You will probably be, but off camera. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. We have managed to sell a little bit of stuff. Got that pit a little bit full, he says jokingly. I mean, look at it. You must be able to fit about 10 million litres in that. It's crazy. Next time, we've got a lot of things to sell. Pigs, horses, what else is there going to be? Slurry, we need to sell that slurry, yeah. And I think we've got some other crops as well, haven't we? Yeah, oats. We've got some oats to sell still. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. And please don't forget, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and share the video anywhere you like. That's not rude. Thank you very much, guys, and have a nice weekend. Bye-bye. Again soon. And please don't forget, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and share the video anywhere you like. That's not rude. Thank you very much, guys, and have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.